So you can try to switch on the virtual machine. For today, no problem. Just try to download and install. In the meantime, later you can have another activity. Okay, maybe you try to install and you try to download. Take time, right? In between the download time, you can go to another link here. I give you the group assignment link. So meaning you need to fill up the group member list. Hopefully by next week, your assignment specification will be released. So here we have maximum eight group, because in total I have now 31 students. Maybe will be add on one more, 32. So no more additional group. So you can negotiate with your friend. If possible, I want mixed group. Okay, Bachelor of IT, maybe 2 or 3, and another one from Bachelor of Computer Science, Cybersecurity. Right. So we have more engagement or more experience, different perspective, right? Okay, that's all for the first part. Maybe I can see first what you can do before we can continue with our course here. Is it clear? Any question after this? Until this? First, and fill up your numbers. Using the phone method. Yeah. If you already have the account, try to remember back. Maybe you can register new. Because why? Later you need to subscribe or enroll to my class as well, right? So you need the account. Actually, I can open many classes on top of this. But I think this is the most suitable for this class, for this course. Okay. For those has issue to enroll, let me know, because I already invite, okay, all of you, but I'm not sure is it the list are updated or not. So if let's say you didn't receive any invitation, you still can join the class based on the announcement. From the announcement, I give you the link as well, right? For those that did not receive invitation, you can click directly this one, or you can email me so that I can invite, or maybe I can give you the list here. This is template from Cisco. Can you check if your name miss from this list of invitation? If you already invited and joined, okay lah. Because this one based on last, I think yesterday is today. I think under additional. Can you see your name? Or you have already received the invitation from Cisco? First, so yeah. Most of the people go inside. From you can see the link for the machine. Make sure you manage to download it and then switch on your machine. So this is the machine, the virtual machine that you need to have inside your laptop. And then maybe you can take photo or screen capture the password there. And normally we'll use the first one, go and password. But if you didn't require to log in or should, but later if they say you want to install something, you want to configure or update, you need to key in this. No worry, in the first time you run this machine, it will pop up. So this machine can be used also for another courses later if you interested to join, right? Actually, previously I planned to embed this one also inside network security. There are some courses related to network security, but because of your syllabus a bit different, then it's set already, so I cannot change. Okay, by default, this is the tools available. They already installed for you, Wireshark, electric tools, and so on. So when we do the lab inside the cybersecurity course in that acad, actually everything is there. So easy for you to follow step by step. Okay, this one. Don't worry, this course consider the beginner course, not difficult, right? They have another course for professional, but it's more complicated. So maybe you can see only some of the topic or module because I hide the modules so that you did not confuse which module you need to start first. So for those that already subscribe or enroll, you can go to the module 1 first. At the same time, you download the image, right? And then it will take some time to complete. So in the meantime, so you can try to go through this cybersecurity theory and practice for the first module. Very simple, but this is the basic idea. There are 4 labs here, 4 videos, 1 lab for the first one. Later for cryptography, they have a lot more. So this is the title of the subtopic: common threat, deception, cyber attack, wireless and mobile device, and application attack. So this is very general part. Later we will deep dive into specific topic. For example, for network and wireless. And for application, we have specific topic for it. But for this module 1, it will give you the overview to all this type of subtopic here. Okay, maybe you can go through first. This self-paced, meaning that depend on your own timing, right? If you need time, you can go back and so on. We maybe try to complete the common thread subtopic first, because in this activity, they also have some quizzes, right? Try to answer to make sure you understand first. This is type of cyber threats, either software that got attacked and software error, either sabotage. I can click and see this description. For example, the threat of hardware failure. This will affect which component of security? Is it CIA? In CIA, which part for hardware failure? What will affect in CIA concept? Come to the hardware failure. Find your integrity of the relay. Okay. Because in your quiz later, this kind of question will be asked. Yes. Oh, you know download? Yeah. The file. Okay. When I come back. Don't go to the very strong. And was what is that you install your video docs. And then the video. And for those using VMware, maybe you can try to find another way. Is it possible to support or not? For example, VMware. File open, select. You're using which version of workstation? Oh. If using workstations in the free version, can import. They have immediately can take the cloud that's if you work with the community, normally you need to try to pay. You have to move forward. Directly, right? So we get set. So don't really take your time because it's big, quite big file. So that's why I give you another activity here. At least during your waiting time, you can go through the introduction part, overview of this. I can try to differentiate between the external threat and internal threats. So you try to answer the quiz here. Which one internal, which one external threat? Yes. Apple. No. Apple.
Person untuk visit KCA dan dengan personal email setelah yang dalam information
Kita dapat.
dapat tapi sebenarnya dah
Okay. Maybe I need to invite. I need to invite one more time. But you memang you register as personal kan? Cepat boleh. Sebab kalau you buat student nanti dah sampai 2 account. Check yang this. So I think invite. Okay, for those that using the personal email or your net account, you already have your net account, but using personal email. Maybe you can type here so that the invitation will be sent to your personal email. No need to register the account, right?
because
Then Invite. Invite first. Okay. You invite yourself. Okay. Next. Because I invite you using email, right? Why? Account. Double N. Double N. Refer tanpa. Right? Invite. Okay. What? No, it's class. It's class. This one to click on the button. And this, this is your ini already there, right? You can that's your there. You can write. You can write. Who else? Using internet. Using Wait. Because it's said because I give you when you email, right? To invite the DS and then you punya account, so nanti you klik sini. Jadi masuk dia punya account. Jadi nama kan? Ada. Oh, jadi lain account tidak recognize. If you log in using different account, immediately set also using different account. Okay, others, we have got that. Can you got that right? Can you got that? Can you got that? I think we do the first subject is tonight. Yeah, like think the last is the things. But however, like if you hear one thing, right, this is the first. Then count the protein and give it in the end to but we all like we believe and we get when you extend need to how can each other. You know that affection form back to the night. So I decided that so I did not. Okay. About like that you do it for themselves. If you what you that is like okay. Good now okay, pretty much I'm using M3. M3 yes. I'm not sure. Try first. So you just write your email and then send.
Personal email that I looked at.
So you don't be required to create a new account. Okay, invite. Later you accept invitation from the email and then you can access the content. So I can check the list here. Okay, 35. I think another 6 not yet joining. So at least today you can complete module 1. So tomorrow we'll continue with the cryptography. So our goal today, complete module 1 and also complete this installation. One to make your cryptography ready. First part of our content is chemistry. Okay. Thank you. That's right. Later, your lab exercise, right? You have a few lab exercises where you need to submit. So the formats look like this. I give you the template, then you fill up the answer based on your implementation. Even your visual machine. But for those that having difficulty to set, they try to make it, especially for Mac user. Windows user, I'm not worried about. So it's a very that's easy. So it's a Okay, maybe you have to wait quite a long time to download because we are currently maybe 30 people download the same package from the same sources. For those that successfully download, you can directly import it into your virtual machine. Actually, we have a lot of lab manual here, but don't worry, I will share with you later which one you need to. And then I will modify a bit for your lab submission. Okay, for the second 1.2, order 1.2, it's more on reception. How the attacker make deception for to launch the attack, right? Maybe some of you familiar with the books Art of Deception. You can find the book named Art of Deception. This is a popular book for hacker. Okay. If you want to become hacker, you need to mastering this the art of deception. You know who are the writer or the author? Kevin D. Whitley. Anyone know? Who is Kevin Whitley? You can Google this. You know, he is the father of hacker. Okay? He wrote book the name of the art of deception. There are multiple ways to do a deception, right? That's why they call it arts. Arts. So in order to become successful hacker, you need to mastering the deception technique. You wrote it, I think, in 90s. So this is the thing, deception. So in order to become hacker, or if you are protector, right? Now most of you are from Bachelor of IT. Normally Bachelor of IT, you will become IT operation staff, right? IT operation staff normally will be work as blue team. You know blue team, right? Blue team or purple team. So you need to combine or collaborate with the team as well. So for blue team, normally you are the one defends your IT operation, IT infrastructure, application data, and other assets, right? Like assets. So you need to know as well how the hacker techniques, how they use to attack your infrastructure to try to ensure not. Examples using social engineering, so that as IT admin or IT people, you did not fall into this particular attack. Because you are the one having access, right? You have authorization to configure, to patch, to modify your server, for example. So you will become their target as well. So make sure you understand within this type of attack will be affect you or not. Impersonate, right? Shoulder surfing, hooks. This one normally they did it for example to get physical access, like, especially when you work in data center, your server room. So make sure there are no outsider. Other of deception, online scam, bartering calls, invoice scam. Sometimes the vendor also scam. So if you are IT and people who require some sort like another services from the vendor, you need to ensure the vendor not scamming you. So you have the right to ensure you got or you obtain the right and also the correct services that you buy, that you paid for. Especially for cloud and for maintenance, right? Server maintenance, network devices maintenance. So try to understand the different terms here. Once you complete, try to answer this 1.2.13 lab. Explore the social engineering technique. From my experience in social engineering, very, very difficult to perfectly resolve. For example, because of human, right? We have a lot of staff from the top level until the low level staff. So bit difficult to ensure they are aware about all these kind of social engineering threats. Baiting, right? What is baiting? False promise. Maybe they put like right my photo. So I just try, oh, this maybe good photo to watch, to see. Click the USB drive to pick up. Pick up. And then this is the baiting lah. This is also type of threat, right? Sometimes they just simply go to your workstation. This one pretexting it's common. So when we implement phishing simulation using this kind of information, for example, there's also people that fall into the victims. If you click, then it will be so you can go one by one lah. So that's why any confidential information you cannot simply throw it in dustbin or trash, right? You need to make it unreadable first. This is the difficult part, to think before act. Sometimes we have very limited time, right? When you open your email and then you just click whatever, put. Normally I ask my staff last time when they receive phishing email, they need to report, meaning to show they are aware about how to spot the phishing email. But here in TM, when I report the phishing email, they spot me as a victim. Because we actually spot it as a phishing email, not the victim, because we did not click the link. We only report the email. Okay, try to answer this so that you can test your understanding. For this one, create cybersecurity awareness poster. You didn't require using PowerPoint lah. You can use your own AI assistant. Last time during my study, I need to create the cybersecurity awareness poster for different team for different topic, right? Every month. So monthly basis, we have to come up with one awareness poster lah. Okay, group 4 already full. What else? Group 5, one more. For 1.3 is more on the description about type of cyber attack. I can say the most common attack nowadays actually ransomware. This from industry perspective. So what I mean by ransomware here? And then nowadays there are a lot of type of ransomware, and then they also combine together, they integrate together with other malware. They are combination, and ultimately they will ask for ransom payment. And also they lead, this ransomware lead also to the data breach. Once you complete all, you can try to answer the quiz. Maybe some of the question will be in your own, your what you call your own quiz here. You have two quizzes, right? The first quiz will be week next week 2, right? Next week. Oh, sorry, the question. So your quiz one will be next week, Thursday. So please try to answer this practice quiz. Who knows? Some of the quiz question are similar. And because your quiz will only cover this chapter, right? Cybersecurity, the introduction chapter, an overview, and also cryptography, your first cryptography chapter. So you can expect the question is not too many area, right? But actually, they will give you some challenging part where you need to apply it. So only 12 questions. What type of attack occurs when data goes beyond the memory area allocated to application? RAM, buffer overflow, right? Oh, I give you the answer already. So you try to answer by yourself, okay? This one already have answered. I cannot show you. Okay, when you see your course structure here, there are independent learning 4 hours, right? Actually, you can use your 4 hours here to explore more inside this cybersecurity theory and practice, NetAcad, right? 4 hours for this chapter. And the second chapter, 10 hours, okay? Independent learning. But this is only guided for you. If you want to allocate lesser, no issue. Okay, tomorrow we'll continue with cryptography practical exercise. Our lab will be cover cryptography. Very basic, very basic cryptography. And then if possible, we can include also steganography. You see here, there are another 4 hours for public key cryptography. For next week class, lecture will be 24th, right? And then 25th, public holiday. You know, right? 25th will be public holiday. So we try to cover in before class possible. Then if not, we still have another week for public key cryptography. And then next 2 weeks, in 31st, will be public holiday as well. Right? 31st. So our lecture also will be postponed. Maybe if possible, we can do some adjustment in 1st of September. So we have 2 days of public holiday, 25th and 31st. So I will do some adjustment. Maybe I can record part of it. This one, no. Okay. For security modeling, actually, no. Physical class. Okay. Maybe we can give you some video lah later. Give me a minute. Sorry, my previous vendor still contact me to propose new solution, Singapore lah whatsoever. Okay, I think this one no issue, right? For today, I try to complete the installation, make your VM ready, because tomorrow I try to give to use this JCrypt tools inside your virtual machine. Okay, try to make it ready for tomorrow. So for today, this